skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for this, I never switch, I never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist,
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I had it. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked long, say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit, ex slick then he with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole for the all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
watch out for this. I never switch, I never switch.
Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end.
Southwest, it's a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'ma replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause I like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, fuck the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different different vibe. Is you down the ride? Never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's it, baby. We go first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Wait, set. Wait, 20. 55. Cut. 53, lead now.
Brady now on first down. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Get him, boy.
With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
Hey, 66.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Watch the run. They're running it. Wait, he hit.
Now Brady.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the run.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, alert. General West. 52, Mike 52. Hey, wahoo.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Going deep for Moncrief. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league.
Here we go.
And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the twist. 53's the mic.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
And, Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 26. To throw, it's Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Wait, that's round 80. Round 80. Shift. Watch the shift. Let's go. No, 66. 26, Mike. Rip left.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Kill. Hey, bolt 66. Slam. 26, Mike. 26. Hey, bolt 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
$50. 180. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
On second down, this is Jackson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be third down.
That! 180. Yeah. Mike, 50. Now spin. 80 weapon.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On first down, Brady under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Shadow!
Here's Brady to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's third down. That's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Buzz. 26, Mike. 26, Mike.
No gain on Mike. No gain.
No,
On third and long, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Kill.
They start the drive with White. Joe Hayden there to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber. The 28-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Wait 20. I'm coming after you. Alert!
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady. Throw to the right here to Gordon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Oh, you got deep?
Watch tight end. 3 down.
3 down.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Well, that's the 2nd time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Start! 230.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Right back to Connor here on first. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Deron Harmon makes the tackle. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness, off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike, 53.
I got it. Snickers, 66.
They run the counter. Jackson. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Mike, Black 20. 3, Mike.
Hey, watch the slant.
Easy.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 17 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. This is caught by Antonio Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
No chance. Mike 55. Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. First and 10 at the 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. First down, here's White. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80.
55 to Mike.
And here we go. Watch the pass. Regular. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Now watch run. Hold 50.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
55 is Mike, guys. 55. I got you, boy.
72.
Brady now to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And now the rookie's free. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a steal.
Playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
That keeps the score. Steelers 27, Patriots 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
What up?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Yeah, Ryan, I'm wondering why he caught. That's what caught me in the first play.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage.
Very first play, you got like ran down. I'm like, is that Ryan Shazier?
They told us they got confidence.
Then they caught the pick with him. I'm like, oh no. Like, oh no, that shit ain't make no damn sense.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Brady. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I don't learn this fucking playbook. I don't know where nothing at on this bitch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
What up, fool?
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that
He dropped the ball?
complete.
Oh, come on, guy.
Shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there, they didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Brady will try again on second down. This is White on the screen.
Yo, how do you tack? Oh, come on, man. Man, come on. And that's what I'm saying. That shit don't even make sense. When I see them.
Takes is one small thing to go wrong.
I seen it.
Keep it from being a big game.
From midfield, here's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
That's why I was like, I heard get this game out the way in case I might want to slide out of here tonight and make some moves.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They run on 1st down with Jackson.
Yo, like Madden, like they got to do better, yo. Like it's just the way that the running did improve, like how smooth it is, but it's like your AI when you got a computer player, a tackler, or a defender trying to make a tackle. It's like they take the dumbest angles, like. The shit don't make no sense.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field.
I mean, you be looking at him like, nigga, why would you even run at him like that?
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't.
I'll be looking like, nigga, what is that? Like, how?
No good.
Like, and then they'll do one little weak juke, and the juke gets you every time, even if it ain't a star celebrity ass running back. Shit, that nigga done juked my whole team like 80 times. Let go of R2, you trying to tackle.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
First of all, you saying it like I'm supposed to know any of this shit. Like you probably just learned this shit. Yeah, I don't know this shit. I don't play it enough. I just clearly need to start playing if I want to take this shit serious.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments.
I don't think the computer hitting turbo, though.
Here we go, here we go. Lock it. Mike, number 53, Mike 53. I'm coming. Check. Fresno. Easy. Watch that.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to wind up.
How is that a foul? He not even. Oh my God, the ball was 10 yards behind him, my nigga. How, Sway?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Toss play to Jackson. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made.
This nigga Big Ben just threw it off his back foot running backwards.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my
spun in midair.
And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that? The process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
Yeah, I got it. It's definitely, the game definitely moves different. So I guess I know clearly I'm only like 2 or 3 games in. So I need to play this shit so I can get back into the rhythm. But
doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, the shit moving. I ain't even paying. I'm not even seeing guys on the other side of the screen, on the left or the right. I ain't even. I don't even see these niggas wide open or nothing. I'm throwing that bitch to nobody. Oh, no, he gone. He gone. He a Patriot now.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Right.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Well, he was in there. I know I had to get rid of one of my wide receivers because of the trade. So I said, well, let's fill that spot with Dez.
That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Dawson tacks on the point after, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.